Hey everyone, it's Suey here, coming to you again today from the library parking lot because I just got done working and also I need to return this book back to the library again, just like I was doing last week. Man, I've been checking out a lot of books from the library lately, right? Even though I own this book, we checked it out because we were, all three of us, me, Tori, and the husband, were wanting to read this book at the same time. So we checked this one out from the library to help us accomplish that goal. I read most of it on Friday night and finished the rest of it on Saturday during the readathon. This is for our book club discussion this week. I've been really looking forward to it because I remember people raving about it, and I remember thinking in my head, but it's just kind of about tennis. That doesn't seem like that would be that great of a book. But everybody's like, oh, it doesn't matter. Even if you're not into tennis, you're going to love this book. Here's the thing. This truly really was all about tennis. It's a little teeny bit of a relationship between Carrie Soto and her father. I actually rated it 3 stars on Goodreads, even though I really, truly did not enjoy it that much. I did 2.5 on Storygraph because they have halves, right? I rated it as high as a 3 because writing was great and simple and fast and easy reading. And because I did enjoy the relationship between Carrie Soto and her dad. Other than that, there wasn't much that I enjoyed about this book. It is basically about this girl who was a really famous tennis player in like the 70s and 80s. And then she hurt her knee and she took 5 years off and then decided to come back because she is annoyed that somebody else is becoming a better tennis player than she is. So she's out to beat this other person. And so we follow her through about a year's worth of time when she comes back and she does the 4 big tournaments. And she's determined that she's going to win every tournament and especially beat this particular player. So then we go through her training with her dad, and she ends up kind of being with this dude, but she's really kind of a jerk to him. All she cares about is winning tennis and beating people. And she does seem to have a little bit of a soft spot for her father. Like I said, that relationship was good to read about, but she didn't really seem to change. I kept thinking she was going to change and she was going to decide that tennis wasn't the biggest and most important thing. And she only truly decides that maybe in the last 2 or 3 pages. She finally kind of decides, oh, maybe there's more to life than tennis. But mostly this is just going through all the tennis games that she's playing. We just get this dialogue or this narration of, and then the ball bounced here, and then it bounced there, and then it went on the line, and then here's the score, and here's the score, and here's the score, and so-and-so did this, and so-and-so did that, and there's all these tennis players in here that, of course, aren't real. I feel like if this was more of a nonfiction and we were learning about real people, then maybe it would be better. I don't know. But I just thought reading about all these tennis games was just not that exciting. And I can't imagine how much fun it would have been to write about that. I just don't understand. But I remember people raving about this book. So what is it? What is it people love about this book? What? I need to know. I'm going to go look up some reviews from when was it? 2 years ago that it was popular? Because I'm dying to know why people liked this. Like, why? It won the Goodreads Choice Award for Best Historical Fiction in 2022. Why? Why, people? I don't understand. It's about tennis. It's reading tennis games. It's like doing the thing where you're just watching the ball go back and forth, back and forth. That's what you're doing the entire book. But, like I said, there are a few redeeming moments in it, so I guess it was okay. It's going to be very interesting to talk about at book club. I'm very curious to see what other people thought about this. Anyway, I'm going to go throw it in the book drop and go on to another book. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.